Results. A young child's tragic death in Charlotte could help prevent that same outcome for other children.
A bipartisan group of lawmakers today filed a bill named for Dominique Moody that would create more state oversight for some child welfare cases.
Our investigations team has covered Dominique's death extensively. Naomi Coles explains more.
I have personally spoken to several of the lawmakers named on this bill today, and one of them tells me that it was my conversation with him at Dominique Moody's funeral that prompted him to get involved. Dominique was laid to rest just weeks after our first report uncovered how well known her home was to social services before she died. Mecklenburg County closed at least 5 investigations into abuse and neglect without substantiating any of them. And that's what lawmakers are seeking to prevent from ever happening again. This new bill would create a state team responsible for overseeing decisions on some complex child welfare cases. Currently, those decisions are only made at a county level. This bill is sponsored by lawmakers from both parties, and that's a good sign that this could have a clearer path to passage in the current legislative session. I've got reaction from lawmakers and more details from the bill online right now on WBTV.com. Reporting in North Carolina, Naomi Coles, WBTV on yours.